Hello everybody, Lucas Haneman here, and welcome to the 6th episode of Guitar Tone Tuesday. On today's episode we are going to talk about high-end factory-made versus high-end handmade acoustic guitars. In my hands I am holding a Taylor 916 CE. So this is a Grand Symphony style guitar and kind of the cream of the crop when it comes to Taylor guitars. A really fantastic guitar. So just to give you guys a heads up, both of the guitars we're going to talk about today both have spruce tops. They both have East Indian rosewood back and sides. They both have mahogany necks. They both have the same material on the fingerboard, which is ebony, and they both have this beautiful paua abalone all around the guitar, which as we all know, that makes all the difference in the way the guitar sounds. I'm going to pick up a flat pick and play this guitar for you. A little bit of strummy stuff. So nice, big, rich sound. Now the upper area of the neck. Okay, I'm going to switch right away to the other guitar, and then we're going to talk about it after I play my initial piece again. So here we go with the funky thing. So this is my very own Hawley guitar. Hawley guitars are made by Patrick Hawley, who actually lives in Manotick. So for any of those of you who are in the Ottawa area, he is close by. Differences in this guitar compared to the other one, I guess, are that it's a dreadnought shape. So I can't, I'm not a music store, so again, I can't get two completely identical guitars. So I was trying to think, what can I get that's close? And this is at least somewhat close. The difference is, really, it's a different constructions, different methods of construction with different builders. So this guitar has X bracing, kind of like the old Martin guitars, and it's scalloped, so it's very open and resonant. I'll go back and play that strummy thing again. Now, one of the things about this guitar is it has Engelmann spruce top. So Engelmann spruce is a little bit different. The other guitar has Sitka spruce. Sitka is very common spruce. This Engelmann spruce is actually made. It's not made. It's grown in Canada, in the forests of British Columbia. I can't believe I said that. And it's a bit more geared towards finger picking. So if I play this passage up here. There's a lot of shimmer on the top end. There's a lot of overtones. Both of these guitars actually have quite a bit of overtones. But I guess this is just really a debate about do you go for an instrument made by one person, or do you go for an instrument made by basically a team of highly skilled builders using computers to make their instruments, basically, computer type devices. Let's talk about the advantages of going handmade. So if you go to someone who's especially a local builder, you can choose the woods. Like, you might have the luxury, like with this guitar, I actually had the luxury to go to Patrick's house and hand select the woods. I actually tapped on all the wood to see which pieces of wood had the best tap tone. I remember actually seeing all the wood blanks of this guitar. He put them on his workbench, all side by side each other, and so I saw this guitar. I saw the wood for this guitar long before it was actually a finished instrument. Pat's prices are very good. A guitar like this right now would go for about $3,500, which in the handmade world is exceptionally great. Whereas the Taylor guitar is currently $7,439 at Lauzon's. So a big price gap, but the one thing that you might not get with a handmade guitar that you would get with a factory-made guitar is you get a warranty. So if something goes wrong, it's really easy to get your guitar replaced with a very similar instrument. Not completely identical, because no two guitars are completely alike, but something similar. So I guess the question to this week really is, what do you prefer? Would you, if you are in the market for a guitar, or if you were, would you go for something made by hand, or would you go for the old, factory standard guitar? I like both. I think that personally I do lean more towards handmade guitars, because I'm very lucky to have some great relationships with great builders like Pat. But what would you do if it was you? Let me know in the comment section below, and please like, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys again next Tuesday.